Side of a bag of milk. Guess I'm gonna try it. There we go. It's got 634 followers. Let's delete siege off of here. Let's see. Milk inside a bag of milk. Okay. Okay, so English. Let's make it full screen. All right, here we go. I've been asked to try this game. I've been asked to try this game many times. Last time I tried it, it crashed or something. So we're gonna try this again. I'm on my way to the store rehearsing the speech. I haven't been out for so long that I've forgotten what words they say. Excuse me, when they enter the store. I'm on my way to the store. Who are you talking to? I imagine being a game character. What if it helps to gather my thoughts? What game? Well, you know, there are games in which you can see characters' thoughts right on the screen, you know? So I thought if someone reads my thoughts, then I have to be really concentrated, so as not to whip up the extra haha. I'm deeply breathing in. Hello, can I forgot. 19th attempt and I'm failing again. I bite my lips with annoyance. Ouch. Man, I'm itchy where I got sunburnt. So once again, hello, can I get... Wow, a whole word more. So, from my understanding, we're talking to ourselves. Thank you, I'm trying really hard. In my opinion, this is the L... This time the L sound was longer than usual. Do you think this is it? Who knows? Hello, can I... I'd better keep my lips sealed. Don't worry. Okay. By the way, you have been walking with your left foot on asphalt and your right foot on grass for a whole minute. Why is that a problem? My right leg froze in the air. How much? 50 steps on asphalt and 50 steps on grass. You will have to cancel the previous step. Huh? How do you imagine it? This is not the first time. You were taught how to do it. Come on. I don't remember. I'm going to burst into tears. From the beginning. So, step 1, take a step back to get your foot exactly into your own trail. Wait. How is it step 1? Is this guy like OCD or something? What then? So it's already the 52nd, but wait, if I'm going backwards, then 50th. It still doesn't make a lot of sense. Okay, step 50th. Take a step back to get your foot exactly in your trail. Could you paraphrase it at least a little? You can't just repeat a phrase without changing at least one word. People don't like to talk like that. You make it sound like it's my fault. The store closes in an hour or so. You will be very guilty if you do not buy milk. Really? So are you ready? Yes. I gently changed position of the leg, peering carefully into the thick grass. When I entered the store, I asked the very first person I met. Hello, can I... This game is kind of hard to see stuff. Oh. Excuse me, what? Oh. Excuse me, what? Oh, it just... Oh. He is clearly not going to change his lines. You run the risk of falling into an endless loop. Well, what am I supposed to do then? What is he trying to tell you? He's trying to scare me, but how does he know what I am terrified? How does he know that I'm terrified by the letter O? What? What is so terrible about it? I have a frightening image as soon as I imagine it. I can show, explaining. Alright then. So, I'll just keep on ignoring his question. What? Oh. I gather all the will into a fist. What? My interlocutor shook and crawled. You just repeated after him and it worked. Do it more often. Wait, I said that he crawled, but did he really crawl? 'Cause I didn't even look his direction. When exactly did you say that? Yeah, just now. Personally, I did not hear. What do you mean you want shrimp? You're just trying to distract me. But I know that my words are shown on the screen. I'm standing by the shelves. On the shelves, there are bags of milk. Bags of milk. I know that the game title is Milk Inside of a Bag of Milk, but bags of milk? It just clicked. Bagged milk. The two of us are standing and milk lies, or maybe... Hey, slow down. Do you even remember why you came? To buy milk. So buy. Right here? How, in your opinion, should I reply? I suppose something like, not here. Not here, take the bag and go to the cash desk. You are getting on my nerves. I guess the first sentence. And you like for spite, didn't make a pause before the second one. Want to take away all my small victories. I sigh and pull my hand to take the milk, or rather a bag of milk inside. Or rather a bag of milk inside a bag. Or rather a bag of milk inside a bag of milk. Hold on. Or rather a bag of milk inside a bag of milk inside a bag. Or rather a bag of milk inside a bag of milk inside. Reception, 15 minutes before they close. Hurry up. I remembered that these games are called visual novels. And by the way, the numbers are written there in full letters. Are visual novels worse than books? But authors are not lazy there, and you don't be lazy too. Wait, I thought only your thoughts were visible on the screen. Not anymore, so watch your language. Anyway, you heard me. Hurry up or there'll be no good at home. Already running. Alright. Hello, can I get a milk, please? Why do these people always look freaky? You have it. Ah, give. I put out a weighty bag at the pay desk. Of course, not just a bag of milk, but two. Hello, can I get it back, please? No. Please. No. But please, Mom will throw me out of the window if I get back without milk. No. But why not? Give more. But I don't have anything else. Pay for the milk. Haha, really, what would I do without you? I pull out a crumpled cash in my pocket and give it to the cashier. The cashier look a little funny. Anything but the window. He starts to carefully examine it. About 2 days have passed before he nodded satisfactorily, put cash in the machine. Thank you, goodbye. Thanks. I'm walking down a familiar street past a gas station. A bag of milk unpleasantly pulls away my hand. What? A bag of milk unpleasantly pulls away my hand, reminding me of the times I took physical therapy. What? By the way, they gave me a bag at the pay machine, so now I'm carrying the bag of milk inside another bag. Don't get me wrong, I just like the Pyramidal structure of verbal constructions. A gas station is getting closer. I can't talk. I can't talk. I don't know why I'm trying. How are you feeling? Thanks for your interest. I feel like a mile of ice cream. What is this game? What is that supposed to mean? As if I'll tell you. But I'm really interested. Well, look, the ratio of water to milk and the volume of air occupied by me is about 30 to 1. I agree it's not the tastiest ice cream unless you want to drink more than to eat. So the way from the store to the gas station is a stick, and the way from the gas station to home is ice cream. For today's walk, my body will be in every part of this way. Simple maths. That is not simple maths. Okay. I feel movement under my feet, asphalt grains, petrol stains. I'm trying to keep my balance, and how do people move on something as uneven as the herbal plane? Neat heel sock. I count every meter of the way I've gone. I even close my eyes for more concentration. Hey, watch out. I unconsciously take a sharp step aside. At the same moment, a huge bear sweeps past me with a wild ripple. Hey, I'm walking here. I'm throwing a stumbling peek at the rapidly moving animal. I wouldn't be yelling at a bear. Its red eyes in turn look at me at mockery. Did you see that? How brazen. It was a truck. Okay, this person's not well. Oh, really? Although, if you think about it, they're bears with eyes on the back of their head. You might have died. Come on, are you saying someone will seriously want to kill an innocent girl carrying a bag of milk? The world is cruel and dangerous. I'm not in the world you're talking about. You're not? Who's this little fella right here? My path continues. If you think about it, the way from the store has one interesting property in the most bizarre ways, and it adjusts to me. When I hurry, all of the traffic lights are service fully extinguished. When I want to cry, a cloud appears and pours rain flows that hide my tears. Right now, I feel how the cloud is slowly gathering over my top. I'm sad. Are you sure all this is really happening? And how else? Have you never been visited by the idea that all this is in your head? The instruction did not say that at all. Apparently these pills don't work on me either. Pills have nothing to do with it. Please, I just want to get home and go to bed. I am really, really grateful to you, but please no more. You must accept the truth. No. You must accept the truth. No. You must accept the truth. I don't, I guess. Huh? I gotta do this again? Gosh. Okay. I just capitalized my first name. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna be mean this time. I'm gonna see what happens. Okay. Well, I'm just gonna skip to the part I was in. Don't insult me, please. Okay. So if you're mean, it does the same thing, okay. Okay, fine. Alright. So I'm gonna skip. Alright. Oh, it didn't say anything this time. Alright, hold on. Alright, I'm gonna be nice. I'm gonna be nice and get... Oops, I didn't mean to be mean that time. Okay. Alright. I gotta get to where I was, and I gotta not say anything about the truth. Okay. Alright, go buy a bag of milk. A bag of milk inside of a bag of milk, I guess. Here's this creepy little fella. I don't like looking at that. It feels like a black hole. Alright, come on. Get him out of here. Alright, let's go buy this bag of milk. And not say anything about the truth. Okay. So, I guess the trick is not to anger the little person. Whoever we are. But if we're talking to ourselves, shouldn't we be mad at ourselves? Hello, you creepy little... whatever you are. Okay, good. Okay, now we're kind of back to where we were. How are you feeling? But I'm really interested. Okay. Hey, watch out. It was a truck. Okay. World is cruel and dangerous. Now we're kind of back to where we were. Okay. My path continues. Why are you sad? What? Since I am a character in a visual novel, I want to talk to whoever is reading this right now. I don't know which one to pick. I squeeze my head with the hands and set through a thought block. With the edge of my eye, I notice a small bench, a great place for a cliched visual novel monologue. I'm getting closer, putting a noticeably heavy bag of milk nearby and raising my head to the sky. I can't tell what these pictures are. It reminds me of, like, those therapists that, like, show the ink blots and they're like, what do you see? Sir, I see ink on the paper. It's not wrong. I'm a little embarrassed. I understand I'm going crazy. Drugs are working less and less effectively, so ultimately things will happen painlessly, I hope. Do you understand what I'm talking about? Yes, really? I can type? I must be quite unlike an exemplary protagonist, right? To be honest, I haven't read many visual novels. Sometimes I regret it because now I need a lot of effort just to distinguish letters and words. By the way, if you don't mind, I wouldn't like to say my diagnosis. Let at least you be the one who sees me as I am. Even if I made you up, don't take it away from me, okay? Don't ask me about too much. How stupid is all this? From the very beginning you followed me, read my delusional thoughts, heard my stupid conversations. Maybe I seem crazy and weird to you, haha. What is it like to see the world with my eyes? Ever since something happened, I only see red everywhere. Oh. No, don't worry about me. I've been used to it for a long time. To be honest, I even forgot what other colors look like. Let it go. Those monsters from the store, they didn't scare me at all because I know they won't hurt me. Sometimes I think they're the ones who are scared. Can you imagine it? By the way, if you want to ask me what happened, please don't. Do you promise? Yes. Really? Of course you couldn't not to ask. In the end, I'm just talking to myself. Sooner or later, I would have raised this topic. So you're really wondering what happened to me? Kind of. I won't take time. What do you see? Oh my god, I don't know. Red? Are you sure? One way or another, this is my dad. You see a dead body? Some of his parts, at least. Oh. We do have a very difficult family, but despite all the problems, I never would have thought. Sorry, I shouldn't have raised my voice. In general, he threw himself out the window and died. How did you know this? You've looked up the game. This is my last memory. Then, a long gasp. Strange, very strange. Today's the first time I've been able to buy something from a store without a serious incident. Of course, the medicine helped me, however. I think it's more of your merit. I was thinking all of the time, do not screw up in front of the reader, or, oh my god, what will he think, haha. I don't know why I decided to become a character in a visual novel for the sake of going to the store today, but it has clearly borne fruit. Thank you. By the way, I think there's some frameworks in our communication. That's how I like it, haha. And yet, I'm so sad lately. I think more and more that my life has become what my life has become ever since Dad. Well, you understand. Day after day is the same. I've tried so many pills that I can't feel difference between them anymore. As long as they keep me on my feet, I'm happy. But you know what? Today is a special day because I have you. I want to tell you so much. Don't make me be mean. Oh no. I will not press you. I just advise you to go home. I understand. Well, dear reader, let's go. I stop on my floor and hang by the railing. Repeating this action every day like a ritual, I stop being afraid of heights. Get down! I mean, don't get down. Get back inside. A few minutes ago, the pills finally came to a knot, so I'm just enjoying blissful silence. Why am I under the influence of drugs? Terrible and unpleasant melodies sound in my head, mixing with the sounds of the world around me. They create a terrible dissonance in my head. I turn around and go to my apartment. Yes. Hi. Hi. I brought milk. I brought milk! Hi, Mom. Why do you look like the Annabelle doll? Yes, Mom. Did your new medicine help? Yes, Mom. Go to bed. Aye, aye, Captain. Yes, Mom. What? Is that it? I assume there's different endings. But if that's it, I mean, hey. Well, that was a freaky deaky little game. guys, I'm glad to be back. It is wonderful to be back. I want to thank everyone for commenting. I want to thank everyone for interacting. And I will catch you guys in the next one. Bye.